Alright, you guys, I have a different video for you today. I'm just pretty much keeping you posted on what I'm doing for the 4th of July 2018. I wanted to show you guys what I was using to fire my fireworks. I first seen this device on Pyro Talk with Dave from Display Firework 1. Uh, if you guys ever watch his videos, he's really knowledgeable about 1.4 and 1.3 products. Um, Anything you want to know as far as getting your ATF license, he can definitely help you out. I look forward to doing that myself one day. Hopefully, I can put off a great display in my city here in St. Louis. I shoot for the big guys. Backyard's cool, but one day I do hope to, shoot for the big guys. And I'm with you, Dave. Yeah, I would like to name a few cakes myself. Man, I'm telling you, it's a lot of crazy names, but I definitely wanted to show you guys this system because it's pretty cool and it can definitely help you out. If you're new to getting into your own backyard shows, you want to customize different things in your show, if you want to do like pyro musicals, it will make it simple as possible. I mean, it's like so easy a baby can do it. Pretty much with this system, I'll explain to you a little bit about how it works. Um, it has 15 different cues. And of course, you can put however many fireworks you want to put on each cue. It's up to you. I would probably keep it to maybe a minimum, not too many, but you can still do a lot with it. I'm going to test it out myself. See how far you can really push the limits. And you guys will see that on the 4th of July this year. But I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to show you a firing system that I'm using. And hope you guys enjoy it, man. It's pretty cool. It's called the Firefly. And what happens is you turn it on from this little button here. It comes on. Then it pretty much goes through each cue. Okay. Now, I can't show you guys really too much of what it do as far as remote wise because I'm recording from my phone and my phone is actually the remote, or you can use any Android, or I wouldn't say any Android. If you got the cheap stuff, it won't work. Trust me. I bought my kids a tablet, just for them to have something to play around with, and it didn't upload the app. Nor did I think it was a computer. I tried something else, but it didn't work. But you can use you can use an Android or Apple device. So if you have either, then you should be okay. Um, but after plugging it up, and of course it do its own little check as far as the cues, and we have these wires here. And what happens is with these little wires here to get you going, I'm gonna open one up for you. Or as a matter of fact, you know what? Let's plug one in first. Let's say right here at the top. When we plug this in, did I cut it off? Okay, there we go. I think I'm turning it off as I press it, but what happens is when you plug this in, it'll be set for that particular cue, and it'll light up, and so forth. However many cues you want to use, it's 18 total. And you just keep plugging. See if I can get that for you. Yep, and you plug it up, and it pretty much works like this, guys. You plug it in. See if I can untangle this. Apologize for the inconvenience. Especially when there's some cool stuff you want to see, and then as far as designing shows, you could go on YouTube, Firefly Firing Systems, and it's a guy, I guess he works for the company, and he's really knowledgeable about the product and how many devices. You can actually use more than one device from your remote, whatever you use for your remote. You can have like 4 or 5 of these systems connected, and they all have 15 cues. And it's amazing on how you can bring them all together and have them color coded, so you'll know which device is which and which I guess little module you can call it goes with what, and your remote pretty much is your Apple or Android device. And it's pretty cool. And this little tip right here, after you plug it in, and it shows I have 2 cues plugged in now. But what happens is, we'll open this up here and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. But in the inside of here, it's like one of those little spiral things, kind of remind you of electric hot plate or something. Has a little spiral things. But say if I was to set my remote and put this on fire or armed or ready to fire, of course it would be in red. Red do means go in pyro. I've learned that. But this little thing in here, let's see if I can get a closer view. But it lights up really hot. And it lights your firework. And pretty much what I did was ahead of time, I took the fuse off of this cake here, and you pretty much just clip it on there like so. It has, you pretty much just, let's see, you grab the stem or the fuse. Sorry about that, the fuse. But let me see if I can do it with these. See if you can see that. But you would grab this fuse. Let's put it here. Okay. And you would place that in there like so. Close it up. Once I hit the fire button, it'll light and it'll fire. And I mean, it will fire. Pretty much like a professional system. And definitely check out the YouTube video, you guys. You get a lot more knowledge from them because it'll break down everything step by step as far as how to use the system. It's called the Firefly. And I'll be with my firework guy here soon. We're going to do a video for you guys, and pretty much what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a walkthrough of his fireworks store or tent, and show you some prices. So you'll see what I was talking about in my first video. I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and show everybody, what's going on. I do see that one pyro, Coconut Freaks, he caught a glimpse of